Good morning, welcome back. It's Evil J. Brian here with my brother Night Threat.
Hello.
And I realized there was a problem during my last video. Maybe a couple of them with... No, I don't want to quit Zelda already. Feedback problems with the microphone, and hopefully I have that fixed. I actually have a desktop microphone, and, you know, hopefully you'll hear me fairly okay, but maybe my brother won't be so soft now.
Go and bite my shiny metal butt.
You will never be as cool as Bender. Shut up.
Go die.
So anyways, last time I made it through the desert pyramid after my brother pointed out, you know, a few obvious things, and then I proved him wrong with a few things.
Yeah, but who's right most of the time?
I'll be quiet. And yeah, the reason I couldn't find the pyramid is because, well, I didn't find the one cave with the hint on how to get there, which is, you know, playing the ocarina. So...
Yeah, who didn't see that coming?
Anyways, where are we supposed to go now?
I think...
I don't want to have to go look it up.
Well, you could always go through the dungeon and hit the...
Gosh!
Perfect place to start. How about you explore the desert for areas you need the rod to open up?
True. I suppose we can do that.
Well, we try to figure out, or at least remember, where we're supposed to go.
It's something we need the rod for.
Isn't it like the marsh?
I don't know, maybe. I would say go get my laptop, but it's in the car.
I ain't going out there.
Why not?
Because after we're done here, I'm going to bed. I need my hibernation time.
Got some more bombs exiting today.
I wouldn't trust you with bombs to blow yourself up.
Right. This is one day. Yeah, here we go. I hate that thing. Haha. What? Okay, that's...
Smooth move.
That'll work. Warp to the Dark World. How convenient. The Gloomy Gulch.
I think you're in the marsh area also, where the next dungeon is.
Very well could be. Uh-huh. Yeah.
She can drive either of the cars.
Okay.
But, I mean, you're allowed to take her out to the county too.
Yeah.
We don't have to actually add her on the insurance for the cars until she actually gets her driver's license.
Okay.
In the state of Illinois, she cannot actually get her license until she reaches the age of 16.
Okay.
So, something like that. So, she gets her permit, and we're allowed to take her out driving.
Like the music choice for this area.
Yeah. I don't know yet. Probably over here somewhere. That'll work. Yeah, sorry you had to hear that, everyone. Unexpected visitors. Gotta love them.
Yeah.
Why is everything shooting me?
At least it wasn't our little sister.
Yeah, true, she's in school.
Thankfully.
Now that we've actually been pretty much everywhere we could go, except for over there in the swamp.
Yep. Who knows? Maybe you'll get the hammer in the next dungeon.
I hope so. I want that new sword. Nice, nice, tasty courage. Wait a minute. I don't like this many things shooting me, though.
Oh, it's only the bushes and the Zoras.
And everything else.
Nothing too deadly.
Okay, we should be able to travel down from over here. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, you could also travel north.
I think we'll go down and see what's down that way.
The next dungeon.
You don't know that? You don't know that? Yet.
True, but who knows? Personally, I think you're having fun so far.
I just don't like this many things shooting me while I'm, swimming. Anyway, this is a long stretch.
At least the stuff's easy to avoid.
To an extent.
At least you don't have plants also shooting you.
But yeah, But yes, I do like the choice of music, the Forest Temple. Okay, we need the rod and the Book of Medora to get there.
Okay, we can guess what we have to find in the swamp.
Yeah, the Book of Medora. Well, we just have to find it in general.
Ah, the rod. It was always one of my favorite weapons. From the originals. Zelda.
Yeah, too bad it was useless against the Wizrogues. Hey, look, a house. To upgrade the power of the magic wand to the fire wand, one must find the magic book. Not only can this book upgrade your wand, it is also indestructible. In other words, it's waterproof. An old wizard lost the book while venturing the swamp ages ago. So that's why we have so many fairies. The book is underwater.
Great.
If you could dive under the water and get it, you should be able to enter the temple. If only that old magician had some kind of tool that could see unknown things. Prophecy? Prediction? I don't know.
Divination.
So now we gotta scour the swamp for the book.
We're going to hell in a handbasket, people.
Too late.
I live with you, don't I?
Yeah, but, be thankful you don't live with Chuck Norris.
Be thankful you... I'm also thankful I'm out of high school. Have been for a while.
You'll get bored real quick.
I've been bored for the past couple of years. If anything, it's more depressing than anything. Not being able to do anything.
So, somewhere in the swamp is the book.
Yeah, somewhere in the swamp with all the things that fire at you.
And I'm out of magic now. I think there's a fairy just north of me.
Yeah, I think you need to have a way to map out areas specifically for that.
It's called, checking the map and, remembering where you've been. But, hey, there's Lake Hylia. But we are going to need, Buku magic for finding this book.
The potion shop would be very helpful right now.
Yes, it would actually. Something else that would be helpful, infinite magic, perhaps? I have a feeling the book might be here, though.
Really?
Well, it's a small patch of water that's in the middle of nowhere. What would you think?
It was there to fool you.
You're a fool.
You just got through with a temple that was nothing but illusions, pretty much. Personally, I liked how you ended the last video. Sucked all the way to the beginning.
In the Triforce room. Don't remind me.
Yeah. I love that.
That was a dirty, dirty trick.
May have been a dirty trick, but it was a funny dirty trick.
Shut your mouth.
Man, others' misfortune is my humor. Only if it's family, though.
Should be right over here then. You know, really, the fairies should... I really think that these fairies, with as much stuff that's shooting at you, really ought to, you know, refill your health too, maybe? Perhaps?
But then where's the fun?
Living? You know, I like to stay amongst the living.
I wouldn't. But then again, who knows how things are gonna go in a couple of years.
Who knows?
Who cares?
And then, yeah, there's people that don't believe in aliens either, but, you know, I do.
Well, we haven't explored
no.
most of the galaxy, so we don't know what's happening.
The universe alone. Okay, think about it. The Hubble telescope takes one picture, okay? That picture has, what, billions of galaxies?
Yep.
And in each of those galaxies, there's going to be at least a couple planets that are that's just right for sustaining life. It's just like Earth. It is going to be, you know, one of those things, you know. What if there wasn't a major calamity? I'll take it. Millennia ago on that planet, okay? Dinosaurs are still around. No major calamity wiped them out. Now, you take that theory, okay?
Go on.
And then you add in the possibility of, say, billions of years of evolution. I mean, we as a human race have been around for, yeah, a pretty long time. But, you know, dinosaurs were around for that much longer, okay? Now, you take that, now, you think about that. They have billions of years of evolution behind their back. How advanced do you think they could get, though?
Why am I reminded of a bad Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episode of
No,
the
more
newer version?
No, more like a... It would be more like, you know... And I know I should be cursed for bringing this movie up. Super Mario Brothers.
You have to bring that Mario into this.
Yeah, but it's not unfeasible, is it?
No, it's not. That's the sad part. And the fact that the government has a plan for a zombie apocalypse also means that, hey, it can happen.
There's possible scenarios for pretty well everything. I mean, zombie apocalypse, if you can, you know, survive the winter, you'd be okay.
Move to Alaska. Or Canada. Or Greenland. You'll be safe there. For the most part, at least. Let's see, where in this shooting swamp is the thing?
God, I hate this. You know, this fairy to refill health would be, you know, very nice. Hey, I found the book. It was right there. Okay, now we can go back to the dungeon and try to survive it.
I'd keep the rod up in the dungeon.
Well, right, I just have to survive getting out of this section of the swamp where everything and their mother is shooting me.
Yeah, but if you die, you get full health and all that.
Granted. Okay, I'll give you that one. It's a good shortcut for getting, you know, full health when I'm that low.
Will you be where the portal to the Dark World first took you when you died?
Not necessarily. I don't know. I didn't program this game. But at least we didn't have a real far trip to go either.
True.
I'm down to 4 hearts. One more hit, maybe 2, and I'm gonna start beeping. Ah
yes, the dreaded beep.
Beep 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 blah 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 blah.
At least it ain't Navi.
Why'd you have to bring her up?
Because no matter what, if you have a fairy, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Even in Majora's Mask, they were still annoying.
Give me health! No, I don't want magic, give me health.
Yeah, just get in the dungeon and so you die.
Get me in. Level 6, Gloomy Temple, and I have...
Death bats. Shoot them with the rods, see how if they die automatically.
Okay. Ow! I have a feeling... You know... No. Yep, that's bad.
Great,
and it takes away 2 heart and a half, 2 hearts maybe?
Yeah, at least you have full health now.
True.
That's the
but
reason.
you know, I'll buy it. Can get my boomerang up. Wait, arrow. Okay, had to check those.
Ah, death bats.
No, they're just black.
At least they ain't moving at supersonic speed.
Or multiplying, thankfully.
Yeah.
Okay. Who didn't see that one coming, really?
Sometimes there's those nasty tricks where it'll actually bring monsters to you.
We haven't seen too many of those, though. Don't give them ideas.
There's an idea if you make a sequel.
Okay, so I guess we go down the stairs. We will go do after I light it on fire. Oh, and John, I found out why, you know, all those guys were trying to give me magic for the first chunk of the game. Apparently the candle was supposed to be able to use magic.
Well, it explains a lot.
Yeah, except something happened to where it would stop, you know, using magic. Which, you know, it's a good thing. I don't like using, you know, candle magic when there's only like 1 or 2 uses to it. But then again, it is the right candle, so...
It was... Yep. Kind of makes you wonder who the boss is going to be of this temple.
Okay.
Hit.
Aha. Not supposed to hit those.
Wow, that
Which means I'm gonna rely on the boomerang heavily in this dungeon.
Which means I'm gonna laugh.
Ouch.
Why are you swiping the floor then?
In case there are secrets in there.
Why aren't you using the lens of truth then?
Doesn't work that way. Ouch.
Yeah, and killing yourself in the process is smart.
Okay, now. Here. Gotta love it when the moblins get trapped.
And you also gotta love free bombs.
Very much so.
Too bad the traps don't move around the entire room.
What did I say about giving him ideas? Oh yeah, yeah, I figured I forgot something. Yeah, this is Souls of Wisdom made by Grant Cole for Zelda Classic 2.5 beta build 18. You know what? Why do you let me, forget something as important as that? The golden statues can only be activated by using the magic wand. Try bouncing your magic off those crystals. Okay.
Oh, and to answer your question, I forgot.
Well, I think we got sidetracked a little bit. So, yeah, sorry about the neglect there, Cole.
And
Grant.
feel free to take these suggestions and implement them.
In the next game. Now we gotta find our way out of this room.
Try bombing the north wall.
It would have shown up that the wall was bombable when I used the lens of truth. See? Now, switched back to my boomerang, because, that'll damage enemies, doesn't take magic, doesn't take the floor away. Holy jeez.
Hey, look, it's your favorite enemies.
No, they're not.
Really? They're my favorite enemies. Because I like the likes.
Yeah, well, I do not like the likes.
How can you not like the likes?
Because I do not like the likes.
Okay, that's
The
not...
likes are not my friend. I do not like the likes.
Now just shoot your statue. With the rod.
Yeah, well, I'm boomeranging the crystals first. Okay, now I'll shoot the... Wait, it's just gonna open that door. I'm going up first.
And it's a trap.
General Akbar, you are not.
No, I'm Mario. Or
Well, you're as big as Mario anyway. See, aren't we glad that I went up? But I would hate to come in that room any other way. Or at least through the door. Stairs going down. It is the map. Let's see what this dungeon is. The crocodile. And everybody knows you never smile at a crocodile. Well, you just don't! You know, Peter Pan, never smile at... Okay.
I'm just surprised you actually made that reference.
Yeah, well, at least it's not other references.
True. Why don't you like my idea about the traps? It wouldn't be that bad.
It wouldn't be that good either. Okay, now we see where the Triforce is, in the crocodile's nose. Still, we have to go pick the crocodile's nose. Lovely. Okay, I get the feeling that the boots to walk on this stuff is in this temple.
Most likely.
Which means we might be able to upgrade our sword after this temple. No, wait. Yeah. Okay. This room... Ow, 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 ow!
Oh no, that's evil.
I don't like that. Oh, well, we got the big key now. That was
evil.
No, I did not like that.
That was evil.
I did not like that.
That was just evil.
Now.
Could you bomb the south wall?
Probably not, and if I do, it's probably gonna set off these.
Yeah, well, worth a
See?
shot.
Nothing on the radar.
Except pain and misery for you.
Because misery loves company. Okay, I think we've gone most of the places we could go for now.
Now they show up.
I don't need a coin. I need a heart. Not earth, fire, wind, or water.
We already have a heart. Too bad it's shriveled up.
Hey, at this point in time, I'll take it.
And people say I'm crazy.
Do you see what I'm surviving with?
Yes.
1/2 heart. No.
You want some clovers and blue moons?
No. Okay, I'll take this. It's a safe spot.
It's only safe when you think it is.
Like-likes cannot cross gaps.
How I wish they could. Flying like-likes.
No! Okay. Ah. Okay, this...
It'd be a puzzle.
Oh, really? Okay, I think it's down. No. No. There we go.
Okay, I'm confused.
So... Now what?
I do not know.
So what's the purpose of that room again?
I have no clue.
Boomerang. Boomerang? Okay, bomb? Yeah, I thought, didn't the old man tell us something about these crystals?
I can't remember.
Oh, you're useless.
No, you're talking to someone who has a short to long-term memory loss.
You are a memory loss. No! No, there was a heart right there!
Why didn't you use the boomerang to get it?
Shut up!
Mr. Oblivious, people.
Hey, just shut up, okay? Shut up.
What was that, Mr. Oblivious?
Shut up. Now, we have to find our way.
And have to find some magic.
Well, we can always visit the old man in the swamp for magic. But there's an old man here in the dungeon somewhere with magic too, so... Ouch.
Your favorite weapon is the boomerang.
And here it is. I mean, hell, you see how effective it is.
Yes. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yes, it does.
I like seeing you suffer.
And you see how effective it is against that?
Yeah, I think they should move faster.
No!
Why, am I just giving ideas
Yes,
that you don't like,
exactly.
that should be implemented? Besides, it would make the game more challenging. And don't you like challenging games?
Well, yeah, but okay, we didn't go this. Okay, so we have to get up on that ledge apparently. Where was that old man? Oh wait, he was over this way, wasn't he?
Most likely.
Money,
Power.
old man, golden statues, blah 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 blah. Bouncing your magic off those pistols.
Wasn't it like the middle right block top?
What, this one?
Yeah. But I think you have to beat the enemy first.
Okay. Likewise. Okay, one, that one, like that. Bounces around, blah blah blah. We hit that one, nothing. How about... No. So what are we supposed to do now?
Why don't you lens of truth it?
See, there's nothing. I did what was asked. Bounce it around a little bit. And into the wall. And I just completely missed there.
So you're shooting blanks.
Okay then. Now we figured out the puzzle of that room.
Why didn't we think
By
that?
accident. Because thinking is obviously not our strong point. Sometimes it's best to let the fireball hit you than to deflect it with your shield. The results might be drastic. Yeah, considering that one room.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus. Must be in this room too. I mean... Yeah.
You're going to hell.
I don't like this room. Don't like it at all.
I'm enjoying it.
Ow, 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 ow.
Okay. Yes, we get it, you old man.
I do not like that room at all. Grant?
I like you for making my brother suffer, but I have to put up with him.
Ow, ow, ow! Stairs, 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 stairs. Meow, 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 skin graph, meow, meow, meow.
You want your meow mix now?
Shut up! Okay, now we're somewhere relatively safe.
What's safety ever done for you to like it? Yeah, well, that thing could be right.
Yeah, well, we can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. Because friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Why do I even bother?
Because you're an idiot and you're Satan.
No, I just have.
You're an anagram of Santa.
Yeah, and if you rearrange the letters in mother-in-law, you get woman Hitler. But still.
Very true. It is funny. Hey, there's the dungeon treasure right there.
It's either hammers or some sort of boot.
I'm willing to bet that it's boots. If the puzzle seems impossible, try pushing stuff. Okay, where were you about 3 rooms ago? 4. Whatever. Sweet lord. Well, that's useful. Now. That'll work. That'll work even more. Okay, refill magic. Let the fireball pass through me while I'm distracted. Push the lock in, we're on our way. That was relatively easy.
Yes, which means pretty soon it's gonna be hard.
Okay, so we gotta push the crystals. Okay, that one fires that way, which means this one goes up there. I think. That's pretty cool.
This ain't tennis, Boyle. And apparently it hurts. Try to push that one down.
No, only one of these looks like it gets moved. Well, we gotta reflect it up there. Let's go refill our magic. After we open that up.
So what direction does that crystal shoot?
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's moved? It shoots off to the right? No, it shoots down.
So you pretty much gotta push it all the way over to the statue itself.
Yeah, that's not working too good. That'll work.
Probably not the way it was meant to be done.
Probably not the way it's supposed to have been done, but you know, it'll work.
So far, I'm liking this dungeon. It has a lot of deathly traps.
Moblins, my favorite for now.
Why? Because they haven't done anything to you?
The iron boots. They are mine.
You get to walk on cursed
Which means
floor.
I can probably walk through this, walk through the sand, walk through blah 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 blah.
You were dropped on your head as a child, weren't you?
No. Oh yeah, links to download this will be down in the doobly-doo. Shut up.
And people hear what I have to put up with daily.
When you're not asleep.
There's a reason I try to be asleep.
Yeah, except I usually sleep in the day, douche.
Yeah, and I sleep whenever I want to.
Yeah, but I have a job, you don't. Freeloader.
No, I just do help out with cooking and all that, because that's your failure. You can't cook worth shit.
And you can't sew. I can. I have only customs approval. I made a proton pack out of wood, carried it for 8 hours at work on my back. That was heavy.
Yeah, and I had to... Yeah, me and our friend had to help you with the damn thing.
Only put it on.
And for you to screw the pieces on.
Well, yeah, to screw the main back onto the frame, yeah, I guess.
But why'd you make it out of oak?
I didn't make it out of oak.
Then what'd you make it out of?
I don't know. All kinds of stuff, really.
Why do I even bother anymore? So, who do you think the boss is going to be in here?
Well, judging from the floor, I have no idea.
And there's going to be no Triforce piece at the end.
There better be.
No, it's all a ruse just to make you come here. And it was moved to another dungeon.
Oh, you mean just like that one Triforce piece?
Yep. Would it really surprise you if that happened?
I don't know. Hey, shortcut to this door. Or maybe not. I can ask Fairy now?
You don't deserve any fairy.
Okay, no can shortcut over to that door, which...
Why don't you try walking off in the other direction?
Because I felt like doing that. I'll get there, just chill. Oh, look, a door.
Right.
We probably already have been there, yeah. Oh, wait, lens. Pass wall. Wait, what?
Magic.
Okay.
Mini boss.
Yeah, mini boss. And I'm swimming in acid.
Yeah, tell me how that makes sense. It was Magic Fairy.
Yeah, I don't like Magic Fairy. Hello! Zora's.
Super Zora.
No, it's just a Zora. You just turn. They're just blackened because of this dungeon scheme.
Aw, I wanted super fast Zora. Ice can has Super
But
Zora.
at least it's just one. I can deal with dodging one.
And its fire sends you back to the beginning.
Okay, that was... Okay, invisible blocks there blocking the way.
Oh, I'm in... Well, that's one.
Okay. I do not like this no more.
You don't like anything that tends to require you to use more than one brain function.
No, I just don't like using the magic killer right here. Let me out! Thank you. I would very much, yeah, I would be very much pleased to be having a fairy right about now.
Or a potion.
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 Fairy. A heart? Oh, I'll even need... Oh, fairy, 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 fairy. Yay, I have fairy now.
Just go get the key.
I'm working on it. Chill, shut up. Okay, I picked up something, I'm not sure what it was. Take out the vampire keys.
Hey, keep
Will you stop moving? Missed that.
You're letting monsters get the best of you.
Shut up.
Don't pout, it's
Shut up.
coming.
Oh, wait, down this way.
And this is the area you're more than likely to die in. But at least it'd be a justified death.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I think you need a psychiatrist for one.
And I think you need a psycholoptimoptimus. Okay, farm boy.
Nope, I ain't no farm boy.
Yeah, Walmart today saw some Star Wars magnetic license plate, okay.
Well, I pointed him out. He just...
And, okay, I got one. The top of it says Outer Rim. It has Luke on it. It says Farm Boy. Dagobah, it has Yoda. It says Luminous. The top hit... And then the third one says Rebel Alliance. And I think... I'm pretty sure it's either Wedge or Biggs. You know, Wedge Antilles or Biggs Dark Collider, one or the other. Either that or just some random snowspeeder pilot because it's the snowspeeders from Empire, and it says Rogue 2. So I'm wondering if it's Biggs or Wedge. Okay, I think we're going the right way.
You can actually think.
Okay, I'll take this,
Seemingly impossible door.
Yeah, you would think that... Never mind. Okay, there's ways back.
And you're at the very start again.
Yeah, it's the very start.
I believe the key was for that.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just wanted to double check.
Right. Sure. I totally believe ya.
Okay, we waste a key to get a key.
How does that make sense? No, you wasted a key to get 2 keys.
It was 2 keys.
And
Okay.
how much you want to bet it's for those?
Blocks? Yes, I derp. Kind of figured that part.
Right. I totally believe you. So, Captain Obvious, what are you gonna do today?
I don't know, maybe play more Star Wars. I mean, I'm doing pretty good with my bounty hunter there. See, now I can use my sword without danger.
Aw, that's no fun. Where's the fun if there's no danger to threaten you with?
Okay, I was facing that
Down.
skeleton.
Then you quickly turned south.
No, I didn't.
And well, at least you have full life now, instead of 3 hearts.
True. Oh wait, why am I going around?
Because you're a dumb. Need some super speedy fire keys. Or some keys that when they touch you, they poison you. Until you
Are you telling him how to modify the bats?
No. Why would I be doing that to try to make your life a lot more hellish?
Wait, wasn't it this way that we had to go to?
I remember.
Uh,
I'm not good at directions.
yeah, especially following them.
No, I'm good at following directions. Where was that when you needed it?
Well, I have her now.
Yes. Hey, listen. Should be playing as you got 'em. Although you would probably make a lot of enemies with that. Little man's through that door.
I'm going back this way.
For what?
Wait. Oh my god, there's normal floor here.
Is there anything we're missing in this room?
Well, obviously not. Old man over there, he gives magic, blah blah blah. I do not like.
Ooh, death-like likes.
Shut up!
Fire-like.
No!
Death-like likes.
No!
Every time they
No!
get hit, they take 4 hearts.
No!
And they can only be killed
No!
by the sword.
No!
That sounds like fun.
No!
And a good idea for a monster.
They're all gonna laugh at you!
I can spell my name really good.
Fred Burger, what are you doing here?
I want some nachos.
Well, go
Yes.
away. Go away, we don't have nachos.
But the nachos are here.
No, they're not.
But, like I've said before, it's so sad. Invisible wall.
Yes, invisible wall. That door took a minute to wake up.
I think everything takes a moment to wake up right now.
Ah, fairy. Fairy,
Where
fairy.
were all the
fairy.
fairies when you needed them earlier?
Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay, we go this way. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. During...
Those things had
I
a
don't like
curse on
those.
them.
Shut up!
What? I'm not doing anything.
You're giving people ideas!
For things that might be fun to watch you be tortured by.
This is gonna suck. Doing... Okay, maybe not as much. Pass wall. And here is the boss chamber. Let's see. Okay, let's take a break here.
And let's see who's gonna kill him.
Let's take a break here with a word from our sponsors.
Since when did we ever have sponsors?
Yeah. The Hobbit's next December, and I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yep.
You know, I want to see this movie.
Yes. Who doesn't?
I mean, Peter Jackson, and, you know, it just... He did a good job with the other three. I like it. And that song with the rain background there, that actually sounds pretty good, though. So anyways, back to the dungeon. So, okay.
Let's see what he
Let's
has
see.
to fight and most likely die by.
Hell, Jesus.
And curse fire going on too. So he has to kill him while fire's being spread.
Okay. Slimes.
That was
With moving fire, traps, and bubbles. That was an interesting challenge, I'll give him that. That was unique.
yes.
Welcome back, Link. You've reached yet another Soul of Wisdom. This is the 6th Soul of Wisdom. This shard of Triforce contains the soul of the reptile. This soul is the guardian of all cold-blooded creatures in Hyrule. We Hyruleans aren't the only ones that's cold-blooded, I mean sharing this world. All cold-blooded creatures have a god as well, including Ganon? And I bestow to you the soul of the god of each and every... Okay, I now bestow to you the soul of the god each and every full-blooded creature of the land worships and respect. Okay, receive it now. Next Soul of Wisdom is located north in the Forest of Death. Good luck, Link. Okay, so we've done this for an hour. Pretty close to exactly an hour. So... Why am I in the realm of chaos again?
Oh. this is nice. Nice twist. You better go to the sides and see what they, if anything's there that they want. Yeah, well.
Okay, this is a new realm of chaos. Another part of it. As soon as he put on that mask, the fierce deity mask wielded him his soul controlled by mature. Souls combined to form the ultimate link. So rich, so powerful, the fierce deity could not be defeated. The fierce deity would once again free Ganon from his eternal seal. And Ganon later caused chaos to Hyrule. For it was Ganon who had been granted eternal life. So the fierce deity set him free. Free from the sage's seal. Both Ganon and the fierce deity belong to us, the souls of power. So where's the souls of wisdom then? When Ganon touched the Triforce, we granted him eternal life. But still, he failed. The hero of time was much too great. So, the fierce deity he must become. However, he could not control his own power within, and has passed away in time. But his body had been found. He found his body, brought it to new life, and now he rules this chaotic domain for us. Run, run, I say, for you cannot defeat the fierce deity. Oh. Ouch, 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 stop! I went through that door! Ah, sweet lord. I do not like the Chaos Realm. I do not like it one bit.
Yeah.
And I do not like those Death Knights.
I'm enjoying it.
You would!
Yeah, but I like seeing them tormented.
Well, I took him there. No, let me in the door! At least this one was easier.
This is like asking for trouble.
No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, no! At least all I have to do is run through the doors for each of the rooms before that, and that one, because I unlocked the door, managed to unlock the door.
Personally, I think the door should reset.
Like this.
The door should reset with the key.
No!
Why?
No!
Why doesn't it sound like fun?
No!
Why not?
No!
What? It can't be all that bad.
It's not that good!
It's called the Realm of Chaos for a reason.
No!
It's supposed to be chaotic.
No! Is it a maze this time? Okay, now there's a fairy. Fat laddie used to think that was.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Okay, how much time did I spend on this game? 11 hours.
Normally you'd be done with most.
No!
Yes!
Oh, no, 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 no. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Wow. Grant, you are
No,
evil.
ow, run away. Running, run. No. I hate this place. I do not like this place one bit.
Grant, you are evil.
Shut up! Quit giving him ideas!
Keys reset.
No! Okay, I got through that one. Okay.
Got the key to this door.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch,
And
ouch.
guess what? Another locked door.
I hate you. I hate you, Night Threat.
Yeah.
No, 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 leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you.
And another.
Yeah, Get me out of here. I think I'm glad you escaped from that place alive. The fierce deity is becoming relentless. You have to be careful. You are still not ready to fight him. Oh no, shit!
Oh, I'm enjoying this. I am really enjoying this.
Link, have you ever heard about the legend of the hero of time? Well, they say that the him blah 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 stopped Ganondorf from getting into the sacred realm and touching the Triforce. In fact, he was partly responsible. Well, yeah, he opened the way for Ganon to get the Triforce. He didn't know it at the time. When young Link tried to touch the Triforce, he didn't try to touch the Triforce. He went to get the Master Sword to stop Ganon. Whatever. His soul was put to sleep by the Master Sword. For that, he was not considered old enough to become hero of time. Ganondorf used this to his advantage and entered the unlocked gate to the Forbidden Sacred Realm. He quickly invaded Hyrule and became king. It was 7 long years did the hero awaken. After gathering the sages, he battled Ganondorf and won. It was then that the sages used their holy powers to trap Ganon in the evil realm that he has created when he touched the Triforce with his black heart. That seal has remained for all time, but somehow Ganondorf still escaped. By the laws of God, this event should have never happened, but there was something we missed. You see, Link, the Triforce should have never been touched. Well, No legends told of the sleeping souls that lived within each Triforce piece. It was the souls that had been awakened that guided each piece to its new owners. Power stayed with Ganondorf. Wisdom followed its way to Zelda, and the hero received the Triforce current. The souls of power consumed Ganondorf, granting him eternal life, and ultimately transforming him into a beast. When Ganon was defeated by the hero of time, the souls of blah blah saw the potential in the young lad, so they created an alter ego who could live in the world of reality. Get rid of that. That creature was named Majora. To cover his identity, he transformed himself into a mask. He controlled a simple imp to do his evil ways. He later caught up with Link, knocking the hero unconscious from his own force. Link then faced Majora in the reality of Link's imagination. The world of Termina and his people only existed within the mind of the hero. Well, so did Koholint Island. Eventually, the hero was granted an ultimate mask which he used to slay Majora with ease. But the power had already left Majora's mask. The Dark Souls now lived within the Fierce Deity mask. After Link put on the mask, he was consumed by it. With his will being controlled by another, he became the ultimate Fierce Deity. His unknown, unstoppable powers freed the King of Evil, blah blah blah. Fierce Deity was later consumed by his own powers and passed away in Lost Woods. The flood that the gods created to protect Hyrule from ever reviving the Fierce Deity. But it was Anagam who stopped the floods. The Fierce Deity was never supposed to awaken. Now he's back stronger than ever. Link, you must find this fiend and let the hero within finally rest in peace. I beg of you, Link, if you can collect all the souls of wisdom, you may be able to defeat the magic of the souls of power. But put them to rest. Without their manipulation, I'm certain the Fierce Deity of Ganon will never be able to harm Hyrule again. Good luck, Link. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Fill my light. Okay, what's the point of that fairy? Just to tell her to get lost?
It was a mana battery.
Well, while we're here, let's go see about getting a new sword real quick. Why not?
I think you're missing something.
What do you mean?
The hammer.
No, there's a back door. No, wait, silver arrows. Silver arrows are in the marshlands. Up that way.
Why didn't
The
you...
way to those marshlands is... I don't remember.
Wasn't it a portal?
Yes, that one right there.
And wasn't that portal in, like, the graveyard?
No, it wasn't in the graveyard. Well, we need the silver arrows anyway to continue on.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go get the silver arrows.
You want to pick up some power bombs while you're here also?
Yeah, I'm out of power bombs, aren't I? Wait, is it this one? Yeah.
So you gotta find the rope. Take you to the normal part.
Yeah.
Weird tree.
No! Why do you have to bring up the weird tree? Really, what is the purpose of the weird tree? I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Hey-oh.
I just wanted to bring it back into memory.
No! My head hurts now.
You know there's medication for that.
Shut up.
Aw, someone's grouchy.
Oh, look, fairy.
That didn't do anything.
That didn't do anything. What's the point of a fairy in a bomb shop? Are we getting flying bombs now if we combine them? I don't know.
You wish.
So I can... There are 16 normal bombs, which means 8 of these.
Why can't you just buy them in bulk?
Yeah, that would be better, actually.
And there's still places in the desert you have to explore via the rod, but that can wait.
Well, no, I'll plan on doing a massive exploration and gathering up item video eventually. It'll be boring, but
Aren't
yeah.
you always?
Shut up.
You walked into it,
Okay, I'm just gonna take these 7 and go.
hoping for it to be your lucky number,
Yeah, sure, why not? We'll go with that.
because we all know your luck sucks.
Yeah, well, so's your life.
I never said it didn't.
Good boy. Anyway, okay, silver arrows, whirlpool, I think is in the forest.
Yeah, it is. Hey, let's take a guess at who's gonna be the boss of the forest.
I don't know. We'll find out on
It's
the
gonna
next.
be a giant ghost.
A giant ghost, really? I mean, with all the possible enemies to beef up, a giant ghost.
Meh. Would it really surprise you?
Really?
Well, if I know anymore. You're talking to someone who's got insanity.
Well, I know you're insane, but still.
We're still waiting for the test results.
What test? You're insane. That's all there is to it.
How am I insane, though?
You are.
How?
Why not?
Yeah, good point. Being insane's overrated anymore.
Oh yeah, and want to know the real reason I think there's intelligent life out there in the universe somewhere? Because it's sure not on Earth.
Let's face it, eventually we're just gonna blow ourselves up anyway.
Yeah, but why? Don't bring that into it, though. We're here to have a good time and all that stuff.
I just know if nukes start coming, I want to be at ground zero.
No, you don't.
Why? I want to be the first to go.
Nope. Fill my heart.
Really? Where would you want to be then?
Oh, here we are in the forest.
If they start moving down, where do you want to be when it happens?
Australia. No, really, think about it. Who'd be crazy enough to nuke Australia? There's like... They have kangaroos, that's about it.
Yeah, now Hawaii sounds good, so does New Zealand.
Yeah, but... Hawaii? All it would take is like 1 or 2 and the entire state of Hawaii is done. Maybe. I don't know.
New Zealand?
Hey, look, super bombs.
Jerry just standing in the middle of a super bomb.
No. Dark Grave Cave.
Sounds menacing.
Do I want to explore this? Let's continue on. The World of Graves.
Sounds like such a fun place.
Okay, let's see what's down in here. Cabin of the Arrow. Okay. No, wait, I read that wrong. Cabine of the Arrow. Welcome. If you're seeking to upgrade your arrows, you've come to the right place, though we will not give our valued possession to anyone without a price. He who collects the souls of wisdom must also have wisdom of his own. If not, then he is unworthy of this quest he has partaken, and he shall never enter the forest temple of death. The rules are simple. Answer all questions correctly, and you may proceed to upgrade your arrows. However, answer incorrectly, and there will be great punishment if you are willing to take the test. Take the stairs before you. It will warp you to the next room. Good luck. I'm sure you'll need it. Okay, why are there 4 sets of stairs? Okay, Which of the following locations are not found in Hyrule? Snowy mountains, beautiful lake, ancient ruins, hidden desert. I'm gonna say beautiful lake. Okay, I'm being punished. I have the iron boots, but I cannot walk on these spikes anyway.
Sorry, you must try again in 24 hours.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Gotta love puzzles.
Yeah, but this isn't puzzle, it's more of a quest, and I didn't know Beautiful Lake was a location. Which means Ancient Ruins is the answer for that one. Snowy Mountains, we've been there. Beautiful Lake, we probably were there. Ancient Ruins, Hidden Desert. Okay, so it's this one then. Good answer. Now for the next questions. Which of the following is not an item of legend? Bombs, magic wand, bow and arrow, boomerang. Wand. Very good indeed. Time for the next question. What is your favorite color? How many times can you upgrade the Master Sword to reach its full potential? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Well, the first one was technically not the Master Sword. I have the Master Sword. So I am going to say... once? Okay, maybe not once.
So twice or thrice.
It would probably be twice then. Because technically the first sword's not the Master Sword. It's just the Hero Sword. I wonder if I'd get asked a different question for the stairs.
You want to try that?
Yeah, why not? Let's go down this one.
Apparently not.
Ruins. One. two. I picked once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with 2. Impressive, yes. The Master Sword can be upgraded into the red level 2 Master Sword, and then once again into the Ultimate Golden Sword. Okay then.
They're going off of that was the original Zelda question.
Now for the next question. Upon entering the Sacred Forest Meadow, you became trapped. What stopped you from leaving? The moblin who let you in, trees grew and blocked your path to freedom. Actually, you don't really get trapped in the meadow. The forest creates a repetitive maze with no exit. Okay, repetitive maze. But a good place to get money until he patches it.
Yeah.
Which I think is on his agenda now. He's going to take out a lot of those freebie money bushes. And you're going to have to spend some time finding the right one.
Yeah, maybe he'll take the
You were right.
suggestions I put in this video.
I doubt it.
Yeah, well, it'd be interesting.
I don't know. Yeah, it will.
Yeah.
Because now you're actually probably hearable.
Death-like likes.
Shut up! You were right. Now for the next question. Who is the leading cause of all the chaos that is behind the Hyrule? The Souls of Power? Ganon? The Fierce Deity? The Undead Deity? The Souls of Power. Correct. After being freed by Ganon, the Souls of Power controlling him. The Fierce Deity was Nagsu, became now know as the Undead Deity. What was the fourth soul of wisdom you collected? Earth and Moon, Snake, Demon, Manji. It's the Manji. How many houses are Kakariko? Oh shit. It's more than 8. This is gonna suck! Okay, it's not 24, so it's either B or C. B, C. Okay, where's my dice? Okay, even, B, odd, C. Odd, C. That was luck. Thank you, magical 6-sided dice.
Don't swallow it now.
Very, very impressive. Now for the final question. Which temple is the soul of the eagle located? The Holy Temple of Light, Temple of the Heavens, Death Mountain Temple, Temple of Darkness. I don't know that. I don't have that soul.
I think that was the very first.
The very first. Okay, the very first answer.
No.
But which one?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pick one at random. I don't think it's the Temple of Darkness. I don't think it's the Temple of Light. Which one was the Temple of Light? And I can't cheat to find out where to go, so screw it. I got that's luck. Very impressive indeed. You haven't visited the Temple of the Heavens. You have indeed paid much attention to Zelda's teachings. You are very wise and worthy of the arrows of magic. Thank you for playing our game. You can use these to unlock the 4 secrets. How about I use it as a key to unlock your heart, as in stabbing it?
You gotta go explore that one cave now?
I guess we could, now that we have the arrows. And since we're here...
That was just cruel.
I'll be quiet!
Needs to be crueler. Switch the answers up for the stairs. That would be nice. And it would make it more of a challenge and a memory test.
Probably need the silver arrows to open that way. Wait, I did hit that statue with the silver arrows, didn't I?
I don't know anymore. starting to confuse me.
Yeah, silver arrows. I hit the statue with the silver arrows.
Yeah, could be a bug.
Oh well.
At least now you can move on moving sand.
Yeah. Which means I could possibly go... Hmm.
What you doing?
I don't know.
Well, how long have you been playing for?
Yeah, close to an hour and a half.
Yeah, about how often they usually run.
Well, close to it anyways. Love the Death Mountain theme. Well, let's go over this way first.
Why?
Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, that's why not.
Okay, so the next treasure is most likely going to be the hammer.
Looks that way. I guess we're going this way.
Yeah, this looks like where the original forest temple was. With the cow skeleton.
And other skeletons. Well, we're in the Skull Forest, which is... yeah, we're in the dungeon.
Yeah, I thought it was the Temple of Death.
Yeah, this looks like a good place to kill it for now. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Leave comments and everything. And subscribe and rate and tell me what you think. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me what you think about my brother. Tell me anything you want. Leave a comment. Goodbye. So, yeah. See you in another, 2 days or so for... And my brother will be here too unless I bash his head in. So, thank you for watching. Join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.